Welcome back to the Mental Health and Wellness Show, and I'm your host, Dr. Tomi Mitchell. You know me, no fluff, just being honest and providing you empowering truth. Because after all these episodes about bridging the gap, making healthier choices, redefining wellness, I have one big question for you. Now what? We have talked about mindset, lifestyle, self-advocacy, and holistic health. We've unpacked trauma, talked about relationships, and broken down barriers to wellness. But if we don't take action, well, what's the point? All that insight just becomes background noise. Let's face it, many of us are information rich but implementation poor. We follow health accounts on social media, we read all the inspirational posts, we listen to the podcasts, hey, maybe even this one, but then we go back to doing the same things. It's like having a fully stocked gym membership and never using it, or like bookmarking every healthy recipe and still ordering fast food every night. Awareness is a powerful first step, but it is only the beginning. Empowered action is what separates dreamers from doers. The American Society of Training and Development found that people are 65% more likely to meet a goal after committing to someone. Add regular check-ins and your chances of success skyrockets to 95%. So yes, accountability matters, but ultimately the spark starts with you. No one else can take the first step for you. So here's a reflective question. So what have you done today or even last week to move your wellness forward, even just one step? Here's something I need to say louder for the folks at the back. Empowered action does not need to be dramatic. It's not always a career pivot or a 180-degree lifestyle overhaul. Sometimes empowered action is setting your alarm 10 minutes earlier and drinking water before your morning coffee. It's canceling that brunch that would have overextended you. It's booking the medical appointment you've been putting off. It's choosing a salad because you wanted to fuel your body, not because you're punishing yourself for eating cookies yesterday. Micro actions with macro impact. Choosing silence over reacting in anger. Taking a walk instead of doom scrolling. Replacing 1 hour of social media with journaling. Saying no to energy draining people. Little fun facts. Behavioral scientists call this the behavioral anticipation principle. Small actions can create a feedback loop that builds confidence and momentum. What's one small but powerful step you can take in the next 24 hours that reflects your values? This one hits close to home. I can't tell you how many patients, clients, and even colleagues say to me, I know I need to ... and then nothing changes. I've even caught myself saying it. When you're stuck in the I just need to research more zone, it's usually not research, it's resistance. It's fear showing up disguised as productivity. You don't need a perfect plan. You need to begin. A Stanford study showed that taking a single step towards a goal, no matter how small, reduces anxiety and boosts motivation. The clarity comes after the action, not before. Even imperfect action moves you forward. Don't wait for motivation. Create it. So what does this look like day to day? Not just during a wellness challenge or when you're recovering from burnout, but as a lifestyle. It's built on daily choices. It's how you eat, how you speak to yourself, how you move, who you spend time with, and how you manage your energy. And let me tell you, I've had jobs, stress, health issues, family responsibilities, and I still had to find a way to show up for myself. There were nights I was tempted to skip my own self-care. Times I thought I'll deal with it later. But I've learned later usually means never. Balance is built in the small, boring, consistent choices, not in a weekend detox. Wellness isn't about getting it right every day. It's about getting back to yourself every time you drift. Ask yourself, what is one routine I can create to ground myself? Something I do not for performance, but for peace. We talk a lot about the cost of taking risks, but what about the cost of not acting? That slow, quiet erosion of our energy, confidence, and sense of purpose when we sit idle in discomfort instead of choosing growth. Here are some warning signs of stagnation. You feel like you're going through the motions. You're mentally exhausted, even when physically inactive. You're constantly waiting for the right time. You feel resentful, but don't know why. Research shows that unresolved stress and indecision contribute significantly to burnout, anxiety, and even physical symptoms like fatigue and sleep disruption. So this isn't just philosophical, it's physiological. Your body knows when you're stuck. You've listened, you've reflected, maybe even nodded along once or twice. But I want to challenge you. What will you do with this? Will you take one empowered action today? Not tomorrow, not next Monday, but today. That reflects who you want to be and the life you want to create. Name one area of your life that you feel stuck. Identify one step you can take. Tiny but meaningful. Tell someone, write it down, make it real. Do it within 24 hours. Let this episode be a turning point. DM me, email me, tag me. I want to hear your empowered step. Let's make wellness a verb, not a vibe. Again, this is Dr. Tomi Mitchell from the Mental Health and Wellness Show. Take care of yourself. Take empowered action. And as always, bridge the gap between knowing and living. I believe in you.